Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we are see Daisy, I forgot something. And we are going in with the last of the campaign, I suppose. I don't think there's a lot left. We have just boarded the Hungry Ones freighter. So and apparently we already ran into some enemies. Right into the action, as they say. Do we even have anyone with security clearance? I think she got it, but I'm not. Nope. We don't have it. Nope.
How may I serve?
Security tunneler. What's a security spike tunneler? Either way, we need to. Oh, we already did that. Okay. Never mind. Not quite what I wanted to use, but okay. This way. There we got this. We got nothing there. Almost. Nothing down here.
To battle. I shall let this one see.
We don't need to waste a tunnel upon. Whee! Nothing in here? A whole bunch of nothingness?
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Putting down.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
It may be an ambush. Remain on guard. Wait. The Haitian gloves, nothing else. And nope.
Target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Yes.
To battle.
I'll take care of it.
Ay. It is some. Whoa. Oops. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Hopefully nothing important was broken.
To battle.
Oh. Okay. Did I stab anyone? Okay. Close row. Alright. Okay, we got 2 bomb sites now. 3 bomb sites, 2 bomb sites. Let's just save here.
My life.
Okay, never mind. I actually wanted to train her, but that don't seem to be possible, so
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out. What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you mine. Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
hey. Well, let's go back to the world. The proton core can be made from. It is up here. It's in here. There we go. Weapons. Do we even have anyone with a... None of us can do this. Mandalore. There we go. Also, what's it called? Weapon disintegrator. That's for droids, I guess. Oh. Down.
Have you come to kill me?
No.
The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
No, Torin, what happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So you get into it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
I'll be right back.
That's fair.
about that. Oh, God.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people.
Nope.
Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
The ship seems familiar.
This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
Why did your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
But there's nothing here. Telos is a near-dead world.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the academy here, of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from him, even if I had wanted to.
Old woman?
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon. She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
But there's no Force users here except us.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice.
If we are Force sensitive, can he harm us?
If he feeds upon Citadel Station, we will be unable to escape in time. We will be consumed as well.
And if we deny him Telos?
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
I think Kreia knows. He's been drawing him out. If she lead Telos to your lord, maybe she wanted to come here and find nothing.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you,
He's
you
a
will feed on
pessimist.
it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life, will end here.
Where can I find him?
On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
He's waiting for us?
Waiting for you. No. He does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words. And his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
You are dust motes in a storm. A grain upon the beach. And as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will. But if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
What about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
Okay.
There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, Trader, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among the next.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He's touched Onderon, and he will come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It probably won't help, but I could not do it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always.
We have already been through that type of dialogue before. Ah well. And they all died. Oh yeah. They died where they standed, not because they wanted, but because we demanded it. And now they are dead. I wonder, is there anything in there? Looks like it. Some warplans, prototype, tilt. Yep. Some
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
We still have to kill the Master of the Sith, or Telos is finished.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Is there anything you need from there?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do it.
Past the surface, there is the Force.
Indeed there is.
Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Good for her. Okay. Good for her. Mandalorian disintegrator. Yet another one. And there's nothing in here, nope. I just wanted to make sure. Think we have been everywhere. Yeah. Let's just save in before we go up. I suppose nothing good.
To battle. To battle.
Do. They actually hurt.
I shall make this one suit.
Ja, tror jeg.
Nope. A whole bunch of nothing.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
I'm ready. Whoa, whoa. We might not want to do that. There we go. Sorry. We are a bit stunned here. I have come on my reasons now. I will not let you destroy Telos. Kriya has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. Then she has won. If you use your power here, you will only exhaust yourself and become vulnerable. Even now the hunger consumes you. Alright. Let's see if we can. Whoa.
He is too powerful. He...
Stay with me, Visas. We can stop him. Somehow.
I will try.
What the hell?
A weakness is revealed.
Just kill him already. There we go.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Wizards, what are you doing? What you need to do is
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
if it will give you some peace, Wizards, do it. Did you see what you needed to see?
Yes, it was enough. The death of my homeworld will always have its place within me, but it no longer dictates my future. I wish to learn the ways of the Force from one who has already faced that pain, and to use it to save the galaxy from those who would do it harm. Wherever you walk, I will follow you. My path is at an end.
Then very well, follow me. Then let this ship die as it should have years ago. No, I take very well, follow me. Ow.
Canderous, are you alright?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Okay. Level. Persuasion. Powers. Alrighty then. What power do we want now? We literally got everything we could want. Force barrier. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we going out of here. This way. Ja, ja. I don't remember to... Oh, there's nothing to loot. Did I remember to loot everything down there? I have to go back check. Just to put myself put my mind in, what's it called again? Put my mind to rest. That's the... There's a whole bunch of... Yeps. Nothing, a whole bunch of nothing. Those down there are just part of the environment, so to speak. Yeah, right all the way back. Whatever. This, yeah. Leave. Yeah. It blew up.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, ma'am.
Did he say what about?
As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning a mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Well.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you. I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
No, I did not see him again.
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Why?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
You cannot give up hope.
He told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow.
What? Why did he ask you that?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
Did you know, Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic, but it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind, but I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan...
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders. Safe journey, exile.
Hello!
Did she know?
No, she didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth. And I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Going to lose their lives, like I lost my family in Malachor 5.
And all the Jedi who followed Revan, the true Jedi, died at Malachor 5.
We go now, my master, to that dark place which made you. Where you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met her. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor 5.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5. Now Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now. Or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
Yep. Going there.
And she must be stopped, there.
Okay. A little bit out of your bug, but whatever. She looks a bit grey.
It has been some time.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
because now I understand why the exile did what she did. There is much to be done.
We're going in for a landing. We're landing. Oh shit. There's a lot of mountains. No.
Master, she is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When she arrives, bring her before me.
She may not survive Malachor.
So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell?
Master, what will you do to her?
You know what I shall do. You who wear my teachings so well. I will break her. She is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as you well know. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When she comes, bring her before me.
Yeah. Alright. Well, this one needs to be so cleared as possible. Whoops. Didn't want to kill it that fast. So why do we need to clear this? Because we are going to play as a little football that doesn't do so well with fighting, so to speak. And that is the entrance. A green crystal. Okay. Now we need to clear the other way around. Do 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 do.
Jeg hørte lige det der med den der, hvad hedder det, Tesla der, de har skudt den for langt. De har skudt den rigtig nok, men de har bare skudt den for langt.
De har skudt den for langt, hvad hedder
Ja, den er kommet helt ud i et bælte mellem med Jupiter og Mars.
Ups!
Så de er faktisk tættere på Mars, end de regner med. Så den kom lige ud med det her.
Okay.
Så de har skudt den ud i den rigtige, de har bare skudt den ud af, hvad hedder det, ja, den der...
Han er kommet for langt ud i orbit.
Han har fået meget knald på. For langt ud.
Altså, skal vi sige det på den her måde? Hvis jeg var astronaut, der stod til at skulle derud...
De er faktisk kommet tættere på Mars, end de har regnet med at komme.
Jo, jeg vil stadigvæk være særlig tryg ved, at de har skudt for langt.
Ja, de har jo bare gjort det.
Ja. De har ikke lavet udregningerne, men stadigvæk.
Skudt den ind i et asteroidebælte i stedet for, så den risikerer at blive ramt med alt muligt.
Whoops. Og ja, hvad fanden. Det kunne have været værre.
Ja, det kunne have styrtet ned midt i New York. Nå, LFK.
Yep. Ja.
If the exile has come here, then she has not come alone.
Of course, apprentice. The huntress is with the exile. She has a special talent for finding that which should remain lost. It also makes her difficult for me to sense, but not to a creature bred for such things.
Shall I send the assassins for her?
No, I have brought a beast to Malachor to deal with that one. We shall see if prey can become a predator. Her breaking shall be flesh and bone, or it shall be inside. If she survives, she will become stronger for it.
And if she don't, she will be a weak. Mushy mushy.
Here's a surprise. Yet another slice of galactic paradise. Why can't we ever go to Alderaan or Ithor or someplace without metal, jagged rocks, or packs of bloodthirsty beasts?
That's a Hannah. God damn it. Okay, save. This way. Chemicals. That's a console. God damn it, Kenny. God damn it. So medical stuff. Nothing. Poison grenades. Boom boom. Life support. Boom boom. Alright. I suppose it's down here. Into Malachor's depth. This way. God damn it.
Hanhar? Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Ah. Level up? I'm going to change to First of all, this ain't helping. Um... Oh. So you serve Kriya now. If that's what you want to believe. It's not like I have any plans of killing you once you served your purpose. On lead on. Alrighty then. Not the one I want to use. This one. Those poor little fellas. It's gonna be a lonely, lonely Christmas. I don't know, but it's gonna be a bit further away. It's gonna be a lonely, lonely Christmas. I know. Do no 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 no. I don't know where to go around. I don't know how you got here. And I don't know how to you will find. And I don't know who you are, not here. I don't. You don't. No one knows how you are or what to say. Going around. It's gonna be a lonely, lonely Christmas. I know that. Saving. Ew. Ew. Clash of the Titans. Ow. Holy shit! Oh my god, that hurt! 150 damage. Ow. No one wants to be hit by that. That's ludicrous. Of course. No, nothing we can loot. Oh dear. There, they have been killed. Of that, there is no doubt. But who the perpetrator was, well, there might be a couple. Alright. Stretching. Okay. I wish those inside will be just as helpful.
I say we fire a rocket at her right now and blow her screaming, burning body into the heart of this planet.
It wouldn't work. If there were other distractions, maybe. If she wasn't telepathic, maybe. If you want to kill her like that, you need something else to occupy her attention. Otherwise, you might just wound her, and then we'd all be in trouble.
This battle will not be decided by weapons.
You are wrong. Manipulation is Krea's strength, not battle. We have a chance. We just have to figure out how to make use of it.
There we go. Little bulb.
If you are watching this, and what the General suspected was true, the Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your
Beep boop.
programming.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. There shouldn't be any, but you never know. You never know. Beep boop, beep boop, boop boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop boop, beep boop, beep beep boop boop. And the next one is down there, I think. And that's even Hawkers. Beep boop, beep boop. A floating bulb. Do 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 do. Bulbing around, bulbing around. Let's take this. And this way. Beep boop, beep boop boop. Yeah, I think there's no more there. Ah, okay. Whoa. Starting hell. Ah! Damn it! Why did I miss that one? I didn't miss that one, but I missed that one up there. How could I miss that one? Oh well, I don't like that it didn't save that far back, but I actually don't understand why it didn't save that far back. Why didn't I go up here? Makes no sense that I will leave this area alone. Brain fire perhaps. Well, now that shouldn't be the problem anymore. Okay, come on, little friend. Thank you. Now, was it down here? There was that person somewhere. There we go. Also a person over here, yes. Some desert scissors. Scissor assassins. Cecil assassin. There's still nothing over here. All right.
I say.
Been through all that. Okay, we try this one more time then. Hopefully this time without getting utterly annihilated by something that shouldn't have been there. I'll just take the quick road, or as quickly as possible. Yeah, down through here. Boing, 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 boing. Floaty, floaty, floaty down. Floaty down the road, do, do. Floaty, 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 flow. Yeah. That was the second pair. Now float this way. And down this way. Saving you. Mostly because we don't want to do all this all over again. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah.
If you are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Malachor. Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the general gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing. You have done all I asked, all you were built for, and for that, I thank you.
Oh no.
Touching. The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In that, your programming and mine conflict. And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability of your programming overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the Sith's strength here on Malachor to be compromised. Their presence is needed to stabilize the galaxy. Without them, the galaxy would be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy. So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders and calculate the probable fate of the galaxy.
Correction. One could rust listening to your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps it is the large unwieldy vocabulator within your moon-sized frame that prevents your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher priority.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here, and you seem to have brought none of your own. Stop him.
Unexpected correction. We cannot harm that unit. It is a violation of our self-preservation programming.
Then.
Statement. As always, that one, you have miscalculated.
Ah, an unfortunate oversight.
Whoops.
Statement. I understand. Assassination protocols activated. Let us see what you have in your arsenal, fat one.
All I wished was to look out my programming. Either way,
Oh, the fat one exploded.
Observation. I thought he would never die.
Well.
We've come a long way, Kreia. Don't bother getting up.
Ah, the Huntress. To come alone, you are braver than I thought.
She is not alone. We stand with her.
And with her, stand all the Jedi.
And now I come in saying something suitably heroic.
Children with lightsabers, but not Jedi, I think. Come close. Let me look upon you and see what the Exile's teaching has forged. An assassin, wasted pawn of the Republic, a blinded slave, and a fool. Which of you wishes to try yourselves against me? As you can see, I am unarmed. You, perhaps. You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love for others.
Nothing happened. Well.
Think before you throw away your life for her. Think of everything you will lose by dying. Your lusts unfulfilled, a dance unfinished, a love requited. Think before you give it up so quickly. And you, blind one, you have hungered to strike me down ever since you saw the bond the Exile and I share. Can you feel the Force running through me, even past the veil, past your blooded eyes? You know you cannot win.
The Force runs strong within you, Kreia. But in the howling of a storm, it is difficult to hear the whisper of the blade. You have forever been the blind one. You were given a gift few are ever given. And yet you let your gift of sight warp you, twist.
You think your existence under your lord was torture, Miraluka? I will make you see. An assassin.
And I run away.
And I get the fool.
Yep.
Funny. That's just what I was thinking.
More where that came from.
Whoa. I need to save here. First of all, weapons, prototype, weapon, prototype.
More where that came from.
Eesh. Not entirely sure what that was about.
When the exile enters the Traeus Academy, she will be faced with a choice. One path, assuming she survives, will allow her to save her friends, but she shall be the weaker for it. The other route will lead her directly to this place, through the ones that have hounded her steps from the beginning, and she shall have her vengeance. Show her every respect when she arrives in these halls, Lord Scion. This I command you.
Yes, sir. Last time we are going to make a full exploration of this place. Last time we didn't because it was late at that time and I was goddamn tired. I'm still tired, but at least we got some time, right? I guess this one is the one we want to use right now. Okay, apparently there was someone over here. One way to rule them all. One way to blast them all, to silence them all. Something with a ball. So this way was a whole bunch of nothing. Never mind. This smart goddamn thing her. Det var da længe du var ude. Nå. And the other way. Sorry. Ah. Boing, boing, boing. Just saving quickly. Trace Crescent and Trace training grounds. What's the other place, right? I think what's I'm going to the quick save here. I said we were going to quick save. Why the fuck did it quick load? Sometimes, goddammit, thank God we weren't that far away. I simply do not know what the hell it did. I pushed F4. Now can I quick save now? Thank you. The crescent. Boom, boom, boom. A blue crystal. Why does he have a blue crystal? That's a lab station. Yeah. That sounds rogue. Only have one of those. I don't know. Ulukeldama's mesh suit. I still haven't found the suit I actually need, but okay. Just going to level him up, her up. Okay, and we are going to get that. Powers. Get this. Acceptance. Yes, where's this? Treyarch Academy. So me, I haven't been down this way. I'm just saving here before we go down that way. Because I have a feeling this forward thing is the right way. If you can. It might not be. Might just be me overthinking. And that was a hurricane crystal. And a whole bunch of nothingness in there. We've been there. Life support bear. Broadcast. All that for nothing. Damn. Damage. Well, it's better than what we got on, so. Well, it wasn't that way. Or perhaps. This way, over there. Boss way. Okay, fair enough. This one should take us to Zion, I think. Trace Proving Grounds. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, 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 whoa. He really hurts. Whoa. Why the hell did they hurt so much? Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that really hurt a lot. I need to remember to save some more often. But damn, son! I need to be put down for good, damn. Okay, come on, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fucking hell? Jesus Christ, that was a bunch in there you don't want to play with. There's one in there. And that's another one. A third one. Fourth one. Okay. Nearby terminal, okay. Say, Fatima.
The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. I never went to the surface, only the sky above it.
So you've never been here before?
The world is taboo to Mandalorians. We only came here when the Republic fleet gathered and we knew it was our only chance to stop them.
You're here now, and I need you to help everyone get to
I
safety.
can't say I'm happy to be back here, but I believe we can do what must be done.
Alrighty then. Nope. 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 Nothing. Not even there. Even less than there. Okay. Just saving. I want to go through all this too many times, if you know what I mean. Nine. Nope, no. Why would there be a workbench here? There has to be some loot somewhere. Right now I don't see the loot, but... Yeah. Yes, 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 yes.
Jeg er tilbage.
There we go, up here, then down this way, all the way back to where we came. Yeah. Well, I've definitely missed something somewhere, because I have still not gotten this armor I need. Whatever.
You should not have come to Malachor. She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. Return to the surface. Let the planet claim you, as it claimed the other Jedi. There is no reason for you to suffer at her hands.
Queer's using your sign, using us.
Turn aside then. Deny her what she wants. She'll accept my loyalty again, for she will have no other choice.
Soon, there's no reason for us to guide. Fight together, we can stop.
She cannot be defeated. Even if she could, we would both be destroyed before she would surrender her life a second time.
If you believe we will fail, then we will. But I believe we can succeed.
You seek to erode my will. You will not succeed. I am ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
Yep. Now, what was it? Against Jedi. There we go.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed.
This battle was never about the flesh. It was about belief.
You're strong as I had believed. But she knows you cannot defeat me. Surrender now. Return to the surface of Malachor. Do not force me to destroy you.
She has already chosen, and she only choosing you to test me.
Should you die, then she will have no choice but to accept me at her side. My training shall be complete, as was intended.
Do not let her deceive you, and stop deceiving yourself.
You intend to make me doubt her, doubt myself. This is not a battle of words, Exile. It is one of blood. If I die here, then you will have sealed your fate.
I am stronger than you expected, and I'm stronger than Kriya expects. Let me confront her, and we shall see.
There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master. I fight because it is the power that the Force fills me with. To survive, to inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times, Exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
That might be true. Right now.
I will not fall. I cannot die.
What? I died in the cutscene? That's simply not fair. That's simply not fucking fair.
You should not. You. Then turn from this place. Do not. You are strong. I cannot return.
You're showing me mercy.
It. What it. The power. I cannot return. I am ready for the end of. Now you realize. You are strong. So should you die? You. If I die here, there is I fight.
Come on. There we go.
Fall. I cannot die.
You have already been defeated, sire. Surrender and I will spare you.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
In giving up the Force, one can gain strength that would be impossible otherwise.
It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred. To keep living when the universe dies around you.
It's difficult, yes. To face death and keep standing, it leaves scars, yes, but it leaves room to heal.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am.
And Kreia hates the Force, even as she wields it. If the Force is what you are, then it is what she despises. What kind of life, What kind of life have you lived with the Force flowing through you? Was it worth it?
It was not. No matter how many I killed, there was no end to the pain. The blades the Force tore through my flesh. Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you, as you are mine. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Boink. Okay. Final battle.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
Our car's not changed. It's not too late, Kreia. I can save you, if you let me.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here, at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break.
That's much I must ask.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
She never mentions such feeling.
Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises. More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die, to kill us all, and your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance. But in you are
Yeah, whatever. Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you. No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it but maintain unconscious ties, and those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force, but there is truth in you, Exile, and that is why I chose you.
You were manipulating, so...
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. I used your death to deceive the Sith, to make them believe they had won, so they would turn on each other.
Okay. So you used me to get revenge on Cyan and the others.
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption, so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed, and I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
Okay. Okay, what happens now? It's not too late here. I can save you.
I have thought of this, and I wanted you to say that, but I do not want your...
Okay.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here. The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
I will not fight you.
Then you will break, and then, my apprentice, you shall die.
Okay. So first of all, look at this! It's not fucking fair! It was one ability! That's simply not fair! Oh god.
At last. But
Yield, you need not to die.
if you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
I'm a Jedi. I will not strike a defenseless opponent.
You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Not this one. First of all, save.
It is done. At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Queer, there's still time to save you.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future. Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
What will happen to my
You
friends?
travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them, as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know. The true Jedi, upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher. She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born to be a predator, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
And Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts. And Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he has broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
What of the Mandalorians?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
And Visas? What of her?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. Her life has been changed by your meeting in ways that may not be felt for decades to come.
Did I save her?
Salvation is a relative thing, but as you understand it, yes.
And Disciple?
He cannot help but love you in his way. It is a pure, ideal love he holds, yet somehow it never dulls in your presence or through your actions. If he leaves this place, he will leave the galaxy behind him. He will sit upon the new council, reluctantly as all good men do, and he will not forget the Jedi who had lost the Force, yet showed him the way to reclaim it. After that I do not know. I do know that you must leave him behind, the same choice that Revan made. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love, and of the ones who traveled with you, that is all I see.
What about Atten?
Atten is, as always, the fool. And the Force watches out for one such as him, I feel, as it does for the old such as I.
Did he love you, me?
He is a fool, and that should answer all your questions.
Yep.
He has nothing to offer one such as you, and even a fool such as Atten is not so ignorant of that fact.
Did you love me?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not a Jedi, not truly, and it is for that that I love you.
And Badur?
Their paths are unknown to me, even the small one who waits for you outside this place. I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes.
And Revan? He came here, was here. What happened to you?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we fought the Sith.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Why?
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Why did you not follow him?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things. Instead, I remained here, and now show others the way.
What of the Republic?
The Republic will fall, as it always has, a fall that will take millennia under the care of the herds of Ithor. The surface of Telos will bloom again, and its golden fields shall again harbor scientists and thinkers. And complacent and peaceful, it shall forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to its skies. But it shall be a home world again to others who will stretch out across the galaxy and bring life.
Tell me of Dantooine.
Dantooine shall survive. The community you saved shall be the foundation upon which Dantooine shall be habitable again. They shall drive back the raiders, the Mandalorians, and all that strike at the outer rim. The Republic shall again establish their presence there and shield it with its forces. And Dantooine shall heal, be safe, and its skies free. The ruins of the Academy shall remain.
And Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before, where once the lost and disposed were trapped there. Now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
What about Onderon?
Queen Talia shall have a long reign. Much good will come of it. She will, as she has, rule wisely and well. Onderon shall remain in the Republic, and the world shall prosper, though its people shall, over time, lose their customs in the ocean of the Republic and become the people of Onderon no longer.
Tell me about Korriban.
Korriban shall be as it always was. A graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this.
Okay. And my allies?
You travel with them for so... Feel them.
Okay. Where's now?
Need any company? I mean, I'm not doing anything. Besides, if I'm not around to bail you out of trouble, who knows what could happen. All right then. Where are we going again? I mean, because last time we were heading towards this mining colony on the edge of space, and there was this Sith Lord and...
Yep. Well, how did that? They must have repaired it. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum. Alrighty then, ladies. and everything between. We are done! Yeah. Oh, this feels good. I will say we have done everything we could with this game. We have played both the light side and dark side. And this time the lights, the ending didn't bug out on us. And we were only dying a couple of times. I still don't think it's fair that she can force choke you to death in one choke. That wasn't fair. I can't believe she did that. That was simply the most unfair thing. There's something I wondered why the hell... what? What? Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. What? I don't know. I want to know what I missed, because I missed something, so I didn't get the rope we needed or the lightsaber crystals. So I want to check why we missed that. That was probably a bit too far down. So we needed a Matukai at a rope. Yeah, how do I get it? Okay, so it should have been on the Ravager, but it wasn't. Well, at least I didn't find it. Now, where are those Ankara Sapphire? Okay, so I've just unlucky with that one. That's a random drop. Kota 2. Okay, so another one that just random loot. So we were just unlucky on that one too. Didn't we see that already? Oh well. Want to just quickly do this quick save. Inventory. I just want to make sure that sounds rope. Nope, we didn't get it. What about the crystal? Silver, orange, Buster Dragon, yeah, crystal, ultimate pearl. Nope, we didn't. That's really irritating. Oh well, doesn't matter, we didn't need it, but it would have been nice if we had gotten it. You know what I mean? Nah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, ladies. Oh, yeah. Are we able to play anything else today? Well, we would be, but I don't think we will get anything out of that. I will have to leave in an hour or so anyway. So I think we'll let this be as it is for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will play a bit more World of Warcraft. We are going to play some of the new things that involves the new patch Battle of Azeroth, I think it's named. And we'll do that. We have some class unlock we need to do, and we have a mission on, what's it called again? Silithus. So we'll do that tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.